So you see, Oliver, the thing is, you gotta embrace the fact you have a tender, like I do. Well, I know, I just really don't want my public image to be this. I mean, I know you accept me, and everyone here does. I don't. Well, everyone who acts kind here does. Why, thank you, said Pinchy. I just hope that this doesn't distract too much when I'm, well, just doing my normal job. I hope people still accept me for who I am. Well, the best advice I can give you, Oliver, is to go out into the world and, well, do something. You know what? I think I will. Rogan, you need to stop using foul language at me. I'm just saying. I'm making a good point. How is that a good point? Well, smart mouth, if you can drink a drink, how come you can't food a food? Because it doesn't work like that. Wait, if you can drink a drink and food a food, then can you food a drink? Yes. No. What? How come? You can't food a drink. Doesn't make any sense. Well, actually, if you think about it, yes, you can indeed food a drink. How? Well, if you food a drink, it's like you're eating a drink. How's that? You freeze the drink, then you eat it. Oh, you make a good point. Well, now, hold on a second. Now I'm not convinced about this. You could drink a drink, but you can't food a food. Well, yeah, okay, I'm sorry to see what you're saying about the food your food thing. Maybe you could do that, but you definitely can't food a drink. Well, that's where you're wrong, my amigo. You can indeed food a drink, senor. Whatever. Oh, geez, those two argue too much. Well, Ted, as much as I hate to leave our comfy little shed, I gotta go deliver this breakdown train engine or Mr. Hill's orders. Alright, whatever, I don't care. I'm just gonna take a rest. Yeah. It's a good thing Wallace isn't here, because I don't think he'll be okay with a murderer just casually sleeping in the shed. Well, I don't think Ted is okay with his friend's face being on that shed. What the hell, 14, what are you doing? Well, you know, I look different without my makeup. Wait, why am I... Well, I don't like the sound of me being inside you, so I'm just gonna roll out and sleep somewhere else. Oliver was puffing down the line, about to go do something, when all of a sudden, Hannibal, Chester, and J50 showed up at the local train, heading in reverse. My, Oliver. You know how I'm an enthusiast of Emily's tender, but you've got a nice tender there, bud. Keep up the good work. Huh. I guess people do like my tender. Fooding a drink. I guess doesn't make sense, Rogan. Well, I think it makes perfect and practical sense. If you could drink a drink, then there's nothing stopping you from fooding a food. That's the end of the story. You know, you're always being so harsh. How come you just can't accept the fact that you're wrong? Because I'm right, you damn idiot. Idiot? That's a bad word! Whoa, with the trucks. Ah! Oh, look what you've done now. Yeah, don't worry. We're fine. It's the trucks. Whatever. This is your fault anyways. My fault? Rogan biffed the train aggressively. Ow! Hey, watch who you're biffing. No, I could do whatever I want. Besides, I'm bigger than you. I could do what I want. We are the same class of engine. Well, I don't fucking care. Oh, you used the F word, said Graham. The two engines were crosser than ever. They were so frustrated they can crush all the trucks between them with their frustration. Rogan and Graham continued to argue and argue all the way up until they reached the mountaintop. And they were still arguing when they surpassed the other side. Oh, it's a good thing, Wallace. It was very brave of you and Rosie to warn us about this broken section of the track. Yes, thank you. I mean, really, Swank had his accident over here, and we don't want that happening again. So we're just going to leave this track closed off. You mind getting some bumpers or something to block it? Well, alright. Uh-oh. What's the matter, Harvey? Graham and Rogan are coming down the line. So, there's only one track available. What do you mean? If I'm on this track, and you're on that track, then that means... Uh-oh. Stop! Stop! Said Wallace. Wallace honked his horn as loud as he could. Dodge and Vanessa screamed and yelled as loud as they could. But Graham and Rogan couldn't hear because they were arguing too loud. Then, it happened. Whoa! Went Graham. Oh. Graham, no, said Rogan. Oh God, help, I'm dangling. Oh God, somebody call engine alert. I'm on it, said Harvey. Harvey raced down to the engine alert as fast as he could.
Oh, I'm just saying, Toad. I don't think anyone accepts me with my new tender.
You shouldn't let this tender define you, Mr. Oliver. I think it makes you look grand.
Thank you, Toad. You've always been there to support me. Oliver!
Ah, went Harvey.
Jesus Christ, Harvey, what's the problem?
Trouble. At Tripper's Cove. Graham has come off the line. You must come and help.
What? Why me?
You're the only engine here, aren't you? Now come on, we gotta go.
Oh dear. Should I get the equipment?
There's no time. This engine's life is at stake.
Oh God, said Oliver. Oliver bumped into Toad and he raced as fast as he could.
We're here. Oh, thank God. We can't do anything. Hector's blocking the points. Oh, thank God, said Harvey. Alright, Oliver, we don't really know what to do.
Ugh, what do you mean you don't know what to do?
What he means, Mr. Oliver, is that there's no way a crane can reach him from here.
But you're a crane, Harvey.
Yes, but I don't think my hook is strong enough or long enough to be able to carry Hector. Well, the longness isn't really the problem here. It's how strong I am. I'm not strong enough to lift Hector. I'll tip over under my own weight. Wait, I have an idea, said Walson 308. What? What if we used our combined strength to pull Hector out of the way, and then you guys somehow leverage Graham back onto the track, because he's on a certain angle right now where it'll be really easy just to lift him back onto the track from the right angle. I think I see what you're going for. Alright, we're gonna try your plan, Wallace. And so, after a bit of repositioning of Hector, Wallace, Dodge, and Vanessa were able to pull him back onto the track. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, thank you. But what about Graham? I got an idea, said Harvey.
Where are you going?
I got the perfect plan, Oliver. Look. Harold then grabbed a piece of wood off the ground. This is one of the support beams. We used these when, let me think. When Wallace and Rosie had their little accident. We could use these to leverage Graham back onto the rails. Yeah.
Perfect idea.
I'll just use this block of coal as some sort of lever device. Yeah. Harvey huffed, and he puffed, but he could not get the lever to go down to pull Graham back onto the tracks. Oh God, we need some sort of weight to pull this back onto the rails. But we don't have any kind of weight, said Harold. Oh God, we're gonna have to get really desperate here. Anyone got any ideas? I think I have one, said Rogan. What? Maybe, I'm not sure, really. I'm just trying to help. Well, good on you for at least having the thought. Wait, said Oliver. My tender, do you think my tender will work? Are you crazy, Mr. Oliver? You can't use your tender like that. It's like crazy. Oh, don't worry, Toad. I've made crazier decisions. Now let me do this. Alright, said Harold. Harvey positioned the tender up on top of the truck. Well, this isn't doing anything. The truck's blocking the way. Okay, when I say go, you biff the truck out of the way as hard as you can. So, well, not as hard as you can, okay? We're not trying to knock off the cliff here. We're just trying to get out of the way so this can, like, stop hanging onto that and they can pull down and pull Graham back on the rails. Alright. 1, 2, 3! Yeah! Whoa, said Graham. Ah, what the hell? I'm back on the rails! Oh, thank you, Oliver. This means a lot. Thank you so much. It was nothing. It's the least I could do, really. Congratulations, Oliver. I didn't think that plan would work, said Harvey as he turned Oliver's tender around. Yes. Well, Oliver, that was really quick thinking there. I'm sorry I didn't think that would work, Mr. Oliver, said Toad. It's just a bizarre idea, really. Well, it worked anyways, and that's all that matters. Graham and Rogan just smiled. Yeah, said Harvey. Glad everything worked out in the end. But now we got this mess to clean up and those trucks to re-rail. Never fear, I'm here. Michael showed up. What? Michael? What are you doing here? Well, I was supposed to deliver this crane engine or headquarters, but you guys weren't there. And I heard that Oliver was sent over here, so I brought this crane. Maybe I could help in some way? Yes, that would be great help, Michael. You position those trucks over there, and we could get started picking up all those freight cars and such and get them back on the rails. Yeah, alright. And so Michael went to work repositioning the trucks. Thank you, Oliver. Yes, thank you a lot. And thanks for keeping it PG. Yeah, thanks thank you, Mr. Oliver. Anytime, you guys. Now, if you excuse me, I got somewhere to be, says Oliver. Yes, I'm sure you do, said, Rogan as he was trying to be polite. And so, Oliver was about to set off with Toad. Take care, said Rogan. Oh, I will. Great usage of that tender, Mr. Oliver. Oh, thank you, Toad. It was nothing. It was nothing at all. I wish I can get along as well as those two. You know, there's nothing stopping us from getting along, really. Yeah, it's just that sometimes we can get into too big of arguments. Well, the best part about an argument is, well, you can always forgive each other at the end. Rogan said nothing. He just gave a soft smile, and I dropped the camera just like Swank. And he gave a soft smile. Then he went off to go help Michael pick up the trucks.